Tashkent files ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಕರೆಸಿದ್ರು. We used to talk a lot because we are all very politically concerned, and we debate about clash of cultures, the inherent strength of what is Bharat, this kind of thing. And we got along very well together, Vivekji, Pallavi, I and Anupamji, several others who were there. And then I was there in Kashmir Files, which was a very emotional project for so many of us. It was a very emotional project for people who opposed it as well as so. And we kept talking for many reasons. We kept talking, and eventually this conversation came up. It evolved to a stage where Vivekji came down to Mysore and met with Dr. Bhairappa. And without much publicity, very quietly, a contract was signed. And now we are at the stage where I'm going to hand over that script that is there to him. 1 second, I'll do it ceremonially. So that is the drama script that is being played out now. After this press conference, it will open. This is the play we are doing. It will have many mistakes and corrections and all that, but I would say that this is for me the first text. I will start with, working with them. We'll shape it into something. No, I think in terms of getting different time spaces, organized, can be a start. It can be helpful. But I think to translate from the English to any other language, Indian language, will be a problem. But you must understand it will not be full of words and talking as in a play. That is the challenge. So when Vivekji starts to work on it, to break it down into a film script, see the timeline of film can be very close to the timeline of theatre, but stories are told through exchange of dialogue, in dialogue. In cinema, it need not be like that. See, the novel is many times streams of consciousness, but that you can't use on a play, so you can use that as monologues, but too many monologues can be boring. But to do away with it is also wrong. So we've tried to find a balance in the play. We'll have to find a different kind of balance in film, which is not just spoken. Cinema nodi drishya madhyama. Adu challenge. Ashtu ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಸರ್ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ?
ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ, ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾರನ್ನ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಬರೆದಾಗ, ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಅನ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಪ್ಲೇ ಬರೆದಾಗ ಯಾರನ್ನೋ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೆಯೋದಿದೆ. ಇಂಥವ್ರು ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಹೀರೋ ಆರ್ ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಹೀರೋಯಿನ್, then you write the script for that person to suit her. Like he said, this will be written to suit Kunti, to suit Krishna. No, that is how it will be written. It will not be written to suit any actor. That is fine. But my students saw that they were metal tipped. And that is why Bhishma said, you have to do something about this, because if the forest tribes can acquire technology of metal tipped arrows, we will lose the advantage of superior technology. Look at that idea of technology and arrows multiplying themselves in air, traveling like cruise missiles. Okay, that is why the imagination of budget here has to be oriented in a human-centric way. This is about human conflict, and this is not written speculatively. It's done with a lot of research. Actually, I want to say one more thing, and I haven't taken your permission, but I want to say this. See, the Wikipedia describes the Mahabharata as a Hindu epic. It is as silly as calling Oedipus a Christian play. It is senseless. It makes no sense. It is not from a period where you can make such references. Which is why I am saying this is a story of Bharata. It's a story of the human kind. Because as Bharata was everything that is represented in Mahabharata, if you take it as, it's a very large area. There's a soldier who says, for us to go back to our homeland, we have to cross Kandahar, we have to cross and go. That is the kind of sweep of reference it has. So we must treat it as a story of humanity and the follies that we humans make, of the compromises we make with ourselves and with others, how we break and make contracts. So you should see it as that. Really, that doesn't require money. It requires as much money as doing this play, I'm telling you. For a play, that is very expensive. For a film, it's not so expensive. And I'm so happy that he said that thing about VFX. I hope we don't have all that nonsense in the film.